Good Monday morning to all of you. This is Sunaina, Vohra, Youth and Family Life Coach from Athena Life Coaching. With the school having started and children getting into a routine, some of their old habits are creeping back. And one mother has written and asking, I tend to threaten my child with various punishments for bad behavior, but he keeps going back to his old ways. Please help, what can I do? The first point for today is replace the word punishment with consequences. What is consequences? What is the meaning of the word consequence? Consequence can be explained to a child as the result of his actions or behavior. So it's a neutral word. So if you behave well, the consequences, you get to go to a movie. But if you behave badly, the consequences, I take away your laptop for a week. So consequence tells your child that he has the option of behaving well or behaving badly. Whereas when you tell your child that I will punish you, punishment obviously is a negative word, and that is what remains in his head. And the second thing is consequence. How do you get your child to follow through? Is by making them wait for something that they truly want or that they used to. So for example, children these days are so attached to their phones or their laptops or their iPads. So one of the things, or even going out for a play date or getting their friends for a sleepover, if your child has behaved in an inappropriate manner or he has not done something that you have asked him or whatever is the issue at hand, you can give him a consequence by saying that I am going to either take away your iPad if you don't do this by such and such time. So what you're doing is you're making him long for that iPad and in the meantime putting in measures to correct his behavior. And the third thing is, what are the characteristics of a consequence? The characteristics are two things, is to get your child to focus on the task at hand, and the second thing is you need to time bound that consequence. So for example, you could be wanting him to behave in a better manner, so you need to tell him that I am going to take away your iPhone for the next 3 days till I don't see an improvement in your behavior, and you need to say good night or good morning or whatever it is that you want to inculcate into your child, or you want him to stop behaving in a certain manner. So outline that. So the task of the behavior, improving the behavior, and the second thing is the time frame. For example, you could say that if you keep your room clean for the next 3 days, I will return your laptop to you. Or if I see that in the following week you are doing your homework on time without being told, then this weekend you can have your best friend over for a play date. Bringing us to the fourth point is, as human beings, we are prone to fall out of track. So as children, you have to understand that your child will be trying something, but there might be setbacks. So be prepared as a parent yourself for the setbacks that might occur in the coming week, whatever time frame you've given your child. And the fifth point is, as parents, you are creating certain boundaries for your children. So you need to stay firm and not discount it if you think, oh, now that my child has started behaving in a day, let me just return it to him, the laptop to him tomorrow. Or you make the consequence a bit milder. Okay, it's not your laptop, maybe you don't go for the movie. So don't make it easier for him, because then you are making your child feel that my parent is open to negotiation, and what will happen then is he or she will loop back to that old behavior that you so want him or her to change again, and you go back to the drawing board. So stay firm with what you have told him in terms of the consequence, the task given to him to improve his behavior, and the time frame. And the last thing is, our role as parents is to encourage our children all the time. Notice the positive changes in your child and give him feedback as and when you do, so he feels that you are noticing the good things that he is doing, and it's not just his bad behavior that is being noticed. So if you follow the 6 guidelines today that we have discussed, I'm sure that will help you to manage your child's behavior and help your child to improve his behavior to be a better human being. And if you think you need a coach like me, I work with children all the time. If you think there is some behavior of your child that you really cannot resolve, please feel free to email me on sunainaathena@gmail.com or call me on 05613999033. And do remember to subscribe to my website www.athenalifecoaching.com. So to recap, the 6 strategies for today are: the first one, replace the word punishment with consequences. The second one, consequences will allow your child to wait for something. So it's the anti-McDonald approach. Let them learn to slowly cook good behavior to get good food at the end of it. And the third thing, consequences are time and task bound. The fourth thing is be prepared for setbacks. The fifth thing, it is important as parents to stay firm. And the sixth, notice any positive changes in your child and encourage your child. So look forward to receiving that great feedback. Please keep it coming and all those lovely questions. Take care then. Bye for now.